Sure, fans, chat viewers, what would you like us to talk about? In the meantime, we're going to talk about booty. And why the fuck this thing exists. Why?
So, I gotta ask, who sent that?
It was a kind of funny best friend. Secret Santa, we all got randomly sent one. We were supposed to put info that we liked, like, I like this game, I like this food, whatever. So I put, like, Overwatch.
I like butts on mouse pads.
Apparently. What the hell? People are weird. But there's another thing. Be decent. Don't kink shame. Come on.
Be decent. We should have some t-shirts made.
We
Hashtag be decent.
Not be excellent to each other. Be decent to each other.
Be excellent to each other. Hey.
Bill and Ted.
Dude,
see,
there's a lot of hidden wisdom in that movie.
You guys doubt that movie. It's life-changing.
It is.
It is!
It's like we were talking about last week, I think, the first Pokemon movie with Mewtwo in it. Dude, that shit has got philosophy jam-packed in there. Like, I challenge every person watching this right now, watch the first Pokemon movie.
Pokemon first movie.
And don't, like, what do you call it? Don't think about anything other than the philosophical points Mewtwo brings up, and I guarantee you halfway through you're going to pause it and go, holy shit.
Can we talk how I looked that up on Amazon and now there's weird shit being recommended and my mom pulled it up at work and then texted me, what the fuck are you shopping for? That was on you! You looked it up!
Don't forget we got pie.
Yeah, I know. Favorite present and most memorable present. Oh god. Man, I'm bad at these because I don't remember like who got me certain things. Shit. Does it have to be a holiday present, or are we opening this up to birthday, Easter, whenever we got presents?
I would think any present.
Any present? Okay. Well, that didn't help. Okay, well, I mean, I'd say my PS2 from my parents was pretty memorable. I think it was a birthday present. It might have been a Christmas present. But, like, just thinking of, like, the path that put me on in the grand scheme of things, of, like, gaming and stuff like that. Like, that was my first console. I had a Game Boy Advance from my aunt and uncle when I moved from my original house, and then when we built this house, which, I mean, that was huge, too, because, you know, Pokemon Silver, they got me the Game Boy Advance and that.
Yep.
But, yeah, that was my first, like, TV at-home console, and there's a lot of games and a lot of memories that consoles, you know, created, whether it was Medal of Honor, whether it was 007 Nightfire, whether it was Marvel vs. Capcom at home, whether it's Kingdom Hearts, you know, there's a lot of games and a lot of memories that PS2 has allowed for me to have, and obviously it's turned into, from there, it was the 360, then it was the PS3, then it was the Xbox One, then it was the PS4, then the Nintendo, all spread in there, and now it's streaming and stuff like that. So, like, I would say that's definitely a huge one for me. Trying to think of other examples. Big ones. I don't know, you got something you got in the brain?
I got one really awesome one.
Okay, go for it.
So when I was a little kid,
Mm-hmm.
I fucking loved Thomas the Tank Engine.
Cool.
Okay? Like, my entire life was Thomas. I think I had literally every toy train you could have of Thomas. I think I had, like, Thomas the Tank slippers. Like, I'm pretty sure I had sheets. Like, I was obsessed with trains in general. Thomas was just a part of that obsession. But my really, really awesome, may she rest in peace, grandmother at the time, Nana. She came up for Christmas when I was maybe 6. No, it was much earlier than 6. I would have been maybe 4, 3 or 4, and she brought a rideable Thomas the Tank train engine. And it had, like, train whistles and everything. Like, so, like, as I was riding around on this track, I'd push a button, it would make the train whistle. And she even got me, like, a little train conductor hat. And the only reason I know this in this much detail is not that I can remember it myself, but I've seen family VHS tapes of that, and I had to have been maybe 3 or 4 because I was just a little guy. But every time I'm hitting the train whistle, I would take my hand off of the gas or whatever, and I would hit the train whistle, and every time I do it, I would go like that. You know, like I was totally amazed that it was gonna make this sound every time I pushed the button. And so that was a huge deal because even when I got a little bit older, I would take it. You could ride around off the track, so I could drive around my house on this little train. And the reason why it's really cool to me is my nephew really loves Thomas the Tank, and last year my parents got him a riding Thomas the Tank Train, and watching him ride around that was just such like a cool. Like I felt really connected to him because like that was me.
Right.
23 years ago, you know, so that would be probably not necessarily my most favorite, but definitely the most memorable present because that was huge at the time. I don't know.
Cool. I don't think I top that, and I can't think of anything else.
As far as Amazon goes, woman, get your own account.
Yeah, and stop looking up creepy things that you won't buy.
I mean, now granted, Amazon does present some weird recommendations every now and then.
In general, yeah. You looked up a book. Do you want this folder? No! I don't know.
I don't remember what I bought on there one time. But the next time I go on Amazon, it said in your recommended, like, the Book of Mormon. And I go, what? And, like, I looked at my purchases, like, for, the last year, and nothing would have led to the decision to put the Book of Mormon on there, and I go, well, you know, Amazon, thanks for thinking outside the box. However, the hell is that? I've never once, I don't know. It was kind of weird. But yeah, woman, get your own account.
Sir, I'm way too cheap to pay for another Amazon Prime subscription.
Well, then here's what you do. Kick her off your Prime subscription.
Or don't sign up for Amazon Prime. Do all your research on a different account, and then when you find something you want to buy, you go on her account. Get the Prime delivery. So
yeah,
any
that's
weird,
true.
funky shit, you know, is in the history of the other account, but you're not fucking up her account.
Yeah.
Unless you buy weird, freaky shit, then we got a whole nother.
Which, you know, buy what you want on Amazon. I mean, the place
For sure.
is Here's the thing about Amazon. It's kind of like the internet.
Oh yeah.
No, I mean, so
yeah, I get it.
I get that it is on the internet, but it's also like the internet in that anything you can think of can be found in it. So, like,
yeah, you think so?
like mouse pads with butt cheeks on. I mean, just know that no matter what you buy on Amazon, it's gonna lead you further and further down that
the
path.
dark web.
It's, you know what? Amazon is like a drug. Because you think about it,
I
like,
thought it was like the internet.
look, you remember like
so is the internet a drug?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
It's kind of like when we used to have to take those DARE classes, and they would tell you, like, if you smoke weed, you're gonna end up on crack and cocaine and methamphetamine and whatever. Well, let me tell you something. The internet's exactly the same way. Because, well, the internet and Amazon are both like that, because you buy one thing, and it's innocuous. It's something small, no big deal, whatever. Mm-hmm. But then you see the recommended list, and you go, I never thought about buying that. I'm going to buy it. Then you buy that. And then it gets weirder and weirder, but because it's by degrees of getting weirder, you get to the fully fucking weird part, and it doesn't feel that way to you because you've been inching your way there.
You're fucking assimilated.
It's like that thing,
used to it.
That like the little thing they used to say, like, if you put a frog in really hot water, it'll jump out. Mm-hmm. But if you put it in water and slowly heat it up, it won't leave until it dies. That's what the internet and Amazon's like. You get a little.
You will die.
You get a little. It's like, okay, Reddit.
Oh God.
You go on Reddit. Let's say you're into video games, right? You look up like some thread on a game you've been playing, and then you're like, see another related thread that was like, oh, you know, that'd be interesting to read about. And then you get to the point where you're watching GIFs of like monkeys like on swing sets and it seems perfectly natural. But if anybody
what
else,
does this have to do with God of War?
But if anybody else comes in and they go, dude, what are you doing? it makes total sense to you why you're there. Yes. Everybody can confirm this. It is one of these black and white objective truths we're talking about. Reddit is a soul-sucking website that's amazing. I don't know. Not Brett. Well, Brett's opinion matters, and I respect his opinion because be decent, folks.
Yeah.
Be decent.
That's been what do we talk about? The episode 35. Thanks, Kev, for joining us once again. We are live over on twitch.tv/Enigma911, where you can watch the podcast live every first and third Saturday of the month, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. If you have a topic for the show, like Lady and Pie had, you can put them down in the comment section below, or you can join us on Discord. And, whatever. Fucking don't ruin the outro. You can put the comments, you can put the topics down below in the comments section, or you can join us on Discord and put in that tab right there.
This is just ending like a dumpster fire.
What was it originally? I was doing so well.
It was late.
Then you can go to the dark internet and find us on twitch.tv, where everything's blown up. So you can put a topic in there. I don't know. You can put a topic in there. Remember, guys, we are brought to you by the merch store. You can get all of your Enigma 9011 swag over there, t-shirts, backpacks, and more. And we'll see you there. Guy on the left is pissing you off. Cool. Sorry, be decent. Well, technically, I'm on his left, so I am hammered. Hammered on life. Bye.
What?